What's going on YouTube? This is Oracle Boss, and today I'm gonna bring you guys some Beastman action. As you can see, I played a lot of Beastman, and I'm gonna showcase 2 battles, I think. So let's get things started. So I'm gonna show this battle here, which is Beastman against Empire. Alrighty. So basically, Beastman was never my favorite faction, but as of right now, it seems like everybody just agreed that Beastman is actually a tier 1 faction. And this is all because of the recent tournament where Casino, a new very good player, actually played some kind of like this, the list like this. So okay, let's go over my list first. So I have 1 Goreherd with shield, 3 Basti Goreherds, 1 Cygor, which is firing at the moment, 3 Spearsman Herds, and Malago the Dark Omen with Devolve and Summon Cycle basically. And in the forest, I have 3 Centigo with throwing axes and 3 Centigo great weapons. And let's jump over to my opponent's army. So he's got 3 great swords, 2 of them at rank 3, 1 of them at rank 2. Sigma Sons and Flagellants on the flanks, 2 handgunners, 1 Jade Wizard with Earthblood Rigorous and the Power Stone, 1 Demi Helps, Boris the Top Bringer on his Griffin, 1 Rex Guard, and I believe there's another one, which is here, Zintinus Rex Guard. So as you can see, the deployment is basically like this. So I am pushing forward with my cavalry lot, trying to get the flank. Meanwhile, all this is happening, the Demi Helps already took a lot of damage from Cygo shots. As you can see, there's another rock coming. Oh man, that absolutely destroyed 2 Demis already. And then I think at this moment, he actually realized that, okay, all this calf were hidden in the woods. Now my opponent can see them, so he quickly retrieves his Demi Helps. Meanwhile, my opponent is trying to flank with those 2 calves. And at the same time, Malago the Dark Omen summoned another Cygor, which is right here. And my opponent still pushing forward with his infantry. Handgunners actually fired a volley into my Centigo throwing axis, which is not an ideal situation. And there's another Cygo shot right in the center of the Zintinus Rex Guard. And handgunner still just peppering, and then one of my Centigo great weapon unit actually get into the handgunners, which is very nice for me. And then I just putting them through into another unit, while I'm just using this throwing axis to peppering down the Demi Helps. And incoming another charge from Centigo's great weapon. Those Demi Helps are not having a fun day. At the same time, my rocks still just peppering down those Zintinus Rex Guard. And here, this Demi Help unit is gonna get killed pretty fast, and this second Centigo great weapon unit actually managed to rout that wavered those handgunners and killed a lot of models, while this unit actually got routed by Topbringer and Flagellants. So while all this is happening, my Cycle just throwing up rocks into the calf, into the great swords, and I'm just quickly reposition my Sentigos and incoming another charge into the handgunners. And he's responding by sending Rex Guard in, but I'm gonna pull Sentigos away before they even make it in there. And at the same time, while all this is happening, my opponent is pushing forward with his infantry. But as you can see, there's a big slope here. And you guys will know what's gonna happen next. So, throwing axes get into here and peppering down those Flagellants and Rex Guard, while these two units are retreating. And there's another unit of Centigo Great Weapon just going straight through the... wrap around and get into those handgunners, while all this stuff just get occupied, distracted, I would say, by my skirmishers. And here, all my Basticles pretty much got a very good charge, and those Grey Swords are fighting a downhill battle, which is not gonna end nicely for them. And here, my Sentinel's Great Weapon, after taking care of that handgunner unit, actually charge into this blob and try to get rid of those handgunners as well. But my opponent is responding by sending this blob into them, so I'm gonna pull them out immediately, I think. And those annoying Sentinel Great throwing axes just coming and continue to harass them. And at this time, because handgunners are pretty much out of the picture, and this demi helps down to 10 models. What's the Zinterus? Zinterus actually engaged with my spears, and those Rex Guard got peppered down very hard by rocks as well. So at this time, I'm just decided to use my Sentinels to charge the front line and help my Basticles to win. As you can see here. Beautiful charge, and there's another charge coming in into those Great Swords, and there's another charge coming. Pretty much just rock them straight away, shatter them. So, while all this is happening, my Sentinel's throwing axes are actually just holding their own against Rex Guard and Zinter's Rex Guard. They are very good actually at what they do. And then the front fight pretty much is in my favor, and then at this moment my opponent just decided to give up. So all to all, I'm fighting Empire, right? So I'm pretty much fighting the faction on the bottom of the food chain. So it's not really that good demonstration of how strong this list is, but I would say it's an easy victory, and there's not much to really need to dig deep and to make a lot of efforts to win. And now let's jump into another battle, which is here, Dark Elves. So I'm taking exactly the same list, so we don't need to go through the list again. And the other thing about Beastmen is Sentinels and Cygos are so good. You just take the same list pretty much against every faction, and it will work amazingly. So okay, let's check out my opponent's army first. He's got 2 Dark Riders with shields paired with a Dreadlord sword and shield. On the right flank, 2 other Dark Rider shields with a saucer, with a fire saucer, with a flaming swords and burning heads. And then he's got a front line of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bleak swords and 2 Hydra. And he's got 2 shades. That's pretty much all he got. And I must say, this is actually a very good Dark Elf build. And I assume this guy has a lot of experience in fighting beastmen, while I'm just a very beginner as a beastman, I would say, because I really didn't play beastman that much in the past, even though I played this game for like almost 2 years now. But I'm just very fresh with beastman. So I have a Cygor. Of course, I'm just gonna push Cygor forward and throw some rock into. There you go. That was a very good hit, actually. No, that's not. And just toss some rocks. And bear in mind that I can't see them until pretty much now. And now I realize that, okay, there's another blob of calf I need to deal with. And then this guy did a very, how to say, very cheesy move, I would say, because I'm the one with the artillery, and as a courtesy, this guy should attack, but instead he's putting all the way back. Eventually he's gonna fall back right here, and just abuse the white line. But anyways, this is a typical ladder battle, so what you gonna do? So I realized that, okay, maybe this guy not gonna attack me, and I'm just pushing forward with my Centigors. And I completely forgot that Hydra has a breathe ability. That really sucked. That was like some, oh, that killed like a dozen. And incoming another breathe. Oh my gosh, run away! And then I'm just losing models, unfortunately. Actually, this unit got peppered down very hard. And I'm still just throwing rocks into those calves, try to thin down those Dark Riders. And because of that engagement here, I realized that, okay, my opponent has 2 shades I need to deal with. And at this time, my opponent just keep pulling back all the way till the edge, pretty much. And there's nothing I can do because I just summoned another cycle like in pretty much 10 seconds ago. So I have to push forward before this cycle just die from crumbling. So I'm pushing up with all directions. I have 2 Centigo Great Weapon on the right flank of his flank, and then I have 1 lot of Centigo's Great Weapon on the far left flank. Meanwhile, all this is happening, I'm pushing in with my infantry. And there's another thing I want to comment here. As you can see, I have 3 Bastical Herds in the center, and they're gonna end up fighting Hydra, which is a very bad engagement. Hydra is just gonna shit on them. So right here, like I was about to attack, right? So right here, a better move would be maneuver this 2 Bastical Herds to the flank and get the spears in the center to fight the Hydra. That would be a perfect scenario for this engagement. So spears are more than enough to hold those Hydra in place, while Bastical Herd is just gonna murder all these bleak swords and shades. But so much about that. I'm just a noob, so I didn't really do good things. But in a competitive scenario, you definitely want to do that. Anyways, so he grouped up everything together here. which is like a perfect target for my, as you can see, my cycles are targeting them, but I don't think I get a good hit. And yeah, not a very good hit. How about this one? Nah, just completely missed. Just a cycle. So here, he's using shade to pepper down my basticles, and right now I decided, okay, enough is enough. Let's attack. And these two basticles just gonna be perform really poorly against Hydra, unfortunately. And they got thinned down pretty hard by shade already. Yup. That was a nice hit. While this is frontline engagement happens, I have two spears pushing into this calf blob and supported by two centigrade grey weapons. I have another free centigrade grey weapon looking to deal with those shades. While all this is happening, my centigrade throwing axes are just sitting there looking pretty. And in the center, my basticle has already died to War Hydra, like so bad. And I'm still just pushing in, zoom these guys away while I have this calf get straight into those shades. And there's another centigrade weapon coming straight into the shades as well. And he just basically out-sandwiched my sandwich. So I sandwiched those shades, and then he sandwiched me with all four of the Dark Riders. and then I have another centigrade weapon just attack the rear of those Dark Rider shields, while I have those two spears just pushing into this blob as well. And my owning performed well. Basticle hurts, killing those Bleak Swords, but they are engaged with another Bleak Sword unit. While all this is happening, my centigrade throwing axe still just looking pretty, and now they are moving finally. Oh damn, you guys are so late for the party. And I'm just decided to retreat because there's no way my centigrade weapon gonna win this engagement, especially with the buff. But however, I have a strong blob here pushing into those guys. And my centigrade throwing axes are now firing at the War Hydra, which is the target they want to fire at. Malago actually sneaked right way through and made it here. And there's another burning hand. Did okay damage actually. And my healthy centigrade weapon unit and two spears made into shades. I'm gonna deal with them very fast. While my healthy basticle is actually gonna do pretty well here, killing a lot of Dark Riders and Bleak Swords. While I use this centigrade weapon to stop those Dark Riders. And War Hydra still just holding strong here. But I quickly summon another cycle. This is the third cycle. And unfortunately there was another cycle which is right here, and he just timed out. Because my opponent just intentionally timed him out by retreating all the way to the white line. Anyways, so pretty much right now the battlefield has divided into two blobs. This blob, two hero units, two Dark Rider units fighting centigrade grey weapon and two spearsman unit. Actually three blocks. And here my basticles are fighting two Bleak Swords. And here is three centigrade throwing axes and two cycle against two War Hydra and a Bleak Sword unit. And I have a Malago somehow made here, but I have no idea why Malago is here. And here I decided to, okay, let's go melee. Let's go Psycho. Stop tossing your rocks. Just use your rocks to smash down the War Hydra. There you go. And surprisingly, Psycho are doing pretty good. And those shades got dealt with by my Sentinels pretty hard. And there's another Burning Head. This one is gonna hurt. This one, as you can see, oh, the damage is nasty damage. Pretty much decimate 2 of my spearsmen immediately. And while that is happening, Malago actually got caught by Drake Lord and War Hydra and a Blixo unit. And now Malago just need to get the hell out of there. And here there's another Dark Rider get charged by my Sentinel throwing axis. My opponent didn't pay attention there. And this War Hydra got smashed pretty hard by 2 Cygors. And Malago decided to give up at this moment. And the rest of his troops decided to give up as well. I'm just giving them a little bit chase, while this War Hydra is still holding strong. Here, he's sending his Drake Lord in, to chase the Malago, and I have 2 Sentinel throwing axes try to kill the Drake Lord and save Malago, but I think I turned the skirmish mode on. So as you can see here, they just do funny stuff. Like they're not even firing, they just do funny stuff. So I think at this moment I realized that okay, their skirmish mode is on. So right now I switch them off and get back into action. Now here 2 of my Cygos are looking for more Hydra bloods. And the Fire Wizard finally got caught by my Sentinels after throw down another Burning Heads. And here, this is something funny as well. Like, you only have pretty much 1 unit in micro, and I think at this moment he gave up or something. Like the Dreadnought is not moving, and it's not even using the shield to block at the right direction. Let's take a look. Oh, damn. so many axes on that shield. Oh man. Look at the blood pouring out. Look at those axes on the ground. Yep, he's gone. So yeah, mission accomplished. You guys saved Malago. Oh Malago, why you just be there alone at the back line? And here this Cygo against War Hydra action, but we didn't catch that. But anyways, all good. And this is a Pyrrhic victory. And I gotta give my opponent some credits. I think those Dark Riders and Hydra are actually a very good pick. And 101 kill is mainly because of that epic Burning Heads killed 2 Spearsman units straight away. So yeah, all I think he played very well. But as you can see, I just take a generic Beastman army and just still barely managed to make a win. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys realize that Beastman is actually a very good faction at the moment. They are absolutely tier 1 faction. And as always, I really appreciate you guys' support. And if you like the video, please consider subscribe. Oracle Boss is out. Peace.